What up, 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 what up. Merry, well, it's not even Christmas anymore. What do we say now? Merry New Year's. Happy, well, it's not even New Year's yet, but it's something. The NASDAQ's moving. We're back. We got D Money in the house. You got P Money in the house. We out here to try to make a little bit of money. Right, D?
Good morning. Good morning. We back like we never left.
Woo! Talk dirty to me. How was Christmas? You have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was really good. So got to see the fam, my daughter running around with all her cousins, and man, priceless.
The funny part about, like, I was talking to Landon, you know, like, how old is your daughter? 2?
Yeah, she just turned 2.
It's like, you know, you get to have all these, like, memories and stuff, but, like, they don't remember it.
Yeah.
Right, like, I told my son, I'm like, hey, remember when you were a baby? No. I'm like, remember when we did this? No. You remember when you were 8 years old, we went there? He's like, no. I'm like, fuck. So, I don't know what's better, just, like, depriving your kid of doing anything until they're old enough to remember it, or doing it all while they're young. I don't know.
Yeah, I took a lot of video, recorded, took some pictures,
Dude,
so
Landon
I'll show her.
Yeah. When I tell Landon, I'll show Landon, like, videos or photos of him when he was a kid. He just don't believe me.
Yeah.
He's like, that's not me. I'm like, no, that's you, bro. That's you eating crayons. Because, you know, now he's 13, and he's like, he's an actual, like, little person.
Yeah.
Has his little opinions and talks. And yesterday I told him, I was like, hey, go clean your fucking bedroom. Looks like a crackhead lives in there. He's like, I just cleaned it. I'm like, all right, crackhead. All right, you little crackhead. Oh, man. Life's been good, though. Yeah, had a little Christmas adventure. We went fishing a bunch, caught some sailfish. Just enjoying life, man. It's been nice to have a little break. I didn't think I was gonna stream today, actually, but I wasn't going fishing. The guys actually went bait fishing, so I was like, well, might as well do something. Hang out with the boys, see what's up with D Money. I got some work to do too. Don't tell them D Money, but we gotta be changing stuff up. 2026, baby, got big things popping.
Got that new.
Big popping.
That new coming.
I got bad news too. I sold the McLaren. Oh
man. I love that car, man.
Oh, she's gone. She's leaving today. Ugh. $500,000. She's gone. I mean, the nice thing is that's gonna go to a good home. Yeah. Like myself. You know, the money. But no, I mean, I think right now I'm like kind of in this weird space where I'm kind of thinking about what's the next move? You know, what's the next move for PW? What's the next move for the BDH? And having capital always makes it easier to make those moves. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah, we were just talking about silver making some big moves. Right now, the NASDAQ actually doing something pre-market, which is interesting. Kind of a decent move overnight. I was just joking with D about the idea, like, last night about getting short and just riding that wave down, but he said exactly what I said. You know what happens? You try to do that, and it never works out like that. If I'd have went short last night, it would have went sideways all night. Mm-hmm. Like, guaranteed. Guaranteed. All right, chat. Who had the best Christmas in the chat? That's what I want to know. Who had the best Christmas? The most merriest of Merry Christmas. Who's the guy, the cheermeister in the Grinch? Gets the award for being the most cheerful. Anybody in the chat got a crazy light display? You got some lights up? Who's the guy? I want to know. The cheermeister, number one #1 Christmas cheermeister in the chat. What do I think about silver? You know, I think about everything, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's wild. Florida F3345. Had a tree fall on my house and then I had to go to work. Well, hey. You know what they say. If a tree falls in the woods, do you even hear it? Does anybody hear it? Or did it even fall? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It feels like Christmas flew by this year. I agree. It feels like 2025 blew by for me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I was looking at some old photos of the BDH, like when I was like, just like hadn't even put stuff in here yet. And I'm like, wow, pretty wild to think about how far we've come. How far we've come and where we will go. Right now, the NASDAQ, overnight, hourly chart, we took out the last week Friday low. We took out the Wednesday low. So we got this Tuesday low down there, 25,600. Kind of a key level. Key level down there. End of the year here. Last 3 days of 2025. Can you explain what's new for 2026 for the BDH? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to tell all the secrets just yet. Look at silver. Don't worry. I've looked at it. It's wild. It's crazy. I just can't trade it. It's too much.
It's crazy, man.
It's like it's good when it's good, but then when it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah. It's easy to blow your accounts, guys. You gotta.
That's the problem.
That's what we were just talking about.
You go change it up. You go change it up. Do something different, and then you blow up your account just because you're trying to get those fat profits. I'm trying to keep those profits, not lose them. I want to keep my profits.
Hey, Bruce, I'm sorry for your loss. So Bruce is saying that he lost a family member on Christmas. So sorry for your loss, man. Sorry to hear that.
Ain't nobody gonna make it off this planet alive. That's one thing I've learned. Well, they might make it off, but I don't know. All right, right now NASDAQ 25,660 area. That pivot point down there. Getting ready for market to open up. It's funny, D. I posted the little video of like me walking through the BDH or whatever. And it's funny because, you know, people on the internet are like, "Oh, life's not about possessions." I'm like, "Oh, true that. Life's about, for me, it's about working hard and then doing what I want. And if me buying a car that I've always dreamed of owning is part of that dream, then who's to say that that's not, you know, the right good thing to do? I don't know." It's a weird. I think the world now, we just live in this weird world where like anybody who's successful and anybody who, you know, does something good, there's somebody who has to kind of try to bring them down. Them down. I was like the haters hating on D-Money, trying to bring them down. Trying to take D-Money down.
Yeah, I got a couple sprinkling up every now and again now, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, man, I think you can either look at it two ways, guys. I've always been like that. Is you can look at people that are successful and, you know, you can either use it as motivation to push yourself, or you can use it as basically, right, like you're kind of spiteful or hateful, like because maybe your position at the current time. So I've always been like the person that it's motivating for me to see people like elevate themselves, and I've always been like that. So regardless of my situation, guys, like, right, I used to catch the city bus when I used to live in Fort Myers, guys. I caught the city bus until I was like 18 or 19 years old. Like, so, and that thing, man, I used to wait like an hour or 2 hours to go get a haircut. It was like literally
2 hours.
Yeah, to catch a bus to go get a haircut. It would turn into like a 4 or 5 hour process for the whole day, because, and you see the weirdest people on the city bus, man.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. So, but yeah, guys, motivation, right? That's it.
I went to McDonald's on Christmas morning with Landon.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk about seeing some people?
Oh yeah.
There's some people. McDonald's is like the fucking. It's like a meetup spot for all the crazy people in Pompano. It's wild. Christmas morning. If you ever want to see some people, like some really interesting people, go to McDonald's Christmas morning. All I wanted was a biscuit. You know, a little egg and biscuit, cheese biscuit. Me and Landon, we were hungry Christmas morning. And, yeah, it was all kinds of crazy people in there. Yeah, Waffle House pretty good, too. Yeah, someone said use it for fuel. There you go. I mean,
exactly.
That's the way I look at it. It motivates me, right?
I
see somebody else like, hey, that guy's got a fucking 10-bedroom house. I'm like, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's pretty sick. Don't mean I want to get a 10-bedroom house, but hey, I want to be fired up, baby. All right. So, as we prepare for market open right now, the NASDAQ, what we gonna get? 9 o'clock. So far, overnight, just kind of dripping on down. I hope this doesn't mean that we're gonna chop. All the good move happened overnight, and now we're just gonna chop around. We'll see. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Maybe I'll just trade silver today. YOLO.
I know, right?
It does look like a silver. Oh, that short last night on silver would have been from the 80s down there to the 72s. What a wild ride.
Yeah, so basically, guys, with NQ right now, it's a little interesting on the daily chart. So you had a weak candle, obviously, the day after Christmas on the 26th. And then now we got a sell-off, right? We got a rejection back to the downside. We do have, 25,586 is the 14 EMA on the daily chart. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that level. It's about 100 points from where we're currently at. So the last time, it kind of feels like we're in a big old range, though, to be honest. If you kind of map out the daily chart and you kind of draw out a range, it goes, and obviously it's kind of it's big. It's a big range, but we're kind of consolidating, right? We put in a high, we pull back.
Kind of a double top there, right below 26,000 again.
Yeah. So I'm kind of seeing that, guys. So we could get it. It's going to be a little interesting at open to kind of see how they kind of open up today. But wouldn't be surprised if there's downside coming, more downside. Surprisingly, guys. But
obviously, yeah, we have that gap as well from Friday.
Yeah. So we'll kind of see how we open up.
I like it. It's Mega Money Monday, the last Monday of 2025. Wow. That's crazy. By the way, Apex back to 90% off, I believe. Let me check, just make sure, but I think so.
Yeah, they're 90.
Yeah, 90% off Apex. Oh, buddy. It's time to make some money. That pivot point right there, 25,661. Just to keep in mind. We bounced off there earlier. The next pivot point is 25,600 on the dot. So that's down there. We'll see what happens here as the market turns. See what happens today in the market turns.
Any good gifts? Yeah, I got my brother gave me a gift card, guys, to Best Buy. I ended up using that. I bought a soundbar.
Ooh, D-Money got a bumping.
So I got a Sonos.
When you bring the ladies over to the house.
Yeah, I got a Sonos Arc Ultra, guys,
Ooh.
which is actually a really nice soundbar, by the way. So
it sounds fancy.
Yeah, so I hooked that up this
D-Money
weekend.
be making money. We got that D-Money. Dude, fuck, what? I was watching, we were eating dinner last night, and I was somewhere watching the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, yeah, the game yesterday?
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Bro, what was happening? Is that their starting quarterback normally?
Yeah, man.
Dude, did you see the one time where he ran like 30 yards back?
Yeah.
He was like, and then started running back. I'm like, why not just like lay down or something, right? Like, are you supposed to like slide or?
Oh,
like, you're not
man.
I don't even understand what happened.
Yeah, man. The Bears game last night was really good too.
Yeah?
I don't know if you watched.
I didn't watch
I don't know
it,
if you
but
watched
I just saw that and I was like, what the fuck? Is this guy like the third string quarterback?
Nah, that was unfortunately that was a starter.
That was wild.
So yeah, I don't know what happened.
Is
there.
Antonio Brown back?
No, he's actually he's out like on bail for attempted murder. You know that, right?
Well, I know. Is there somebody else with the Brown? Like, there probably, I guess there is.
So that you're probably talking about the quarterback
on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nah, not on the Eagles. Nah.
I saw somebody else that had like Brown. It looked just like Antonio Brown, but
yeah.
he's not back.
So remember he was
arrested,
right? Yeah, he got arrested.
Yeah.
So remember he went to Dubai or something, and then he came back on a gun.
He's like broke, fucking bankrupt.
Yeah. So we'll be interested to see if they saying AJ Brown. AJ Brown is the guy you're talking
AJ Brown,
about.
That's the one.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. You see all these like big time athletes and celebrities going bankrupt all the time. Even Odell Beckham came out recently. He's like, man, yeah.
He said, but he said something crazy. He said that I think 200 million or something is nothing, or it's like, dude.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, it's like, it goes so quick, right? Because you got taxes. That's what people understand. You make
which is almost half. Yeah,
you're paying
it could be half.
Fucking 100 million in taxes.
Yeah, it could be half.
You got your representative, you got your agent, you got the everyone's got their fucking hands out. That's what I always like laugh about when people are like, oh man, this football player signed a $20 million deal for 4 years. I'm like, that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Not the way they live.
But you just said what it is though, because remember how the other day we talked about financial literacy and like stuff like that in school? Like a lot of those guys, they didn't have that, man. So now all of a sudden they got all that money. And then you're spending, because remember.
Yeah. I mean, I know how it is.
Yeah.
I live in the same kind of world now.
Yeah, it's crazy,
I might
man.
be broke one day too. But you know what it is like, you just never think it's going to end.
Yeah.
Right? That's the issue. And I feel the same way like for me sometimes. I'm like, I do have some kind of, some backup, some plans in the future and all that. But it's funny, man, because, you start making millions of dollars and you're not thinking that like, oh, next month I'm gonna be broke.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna keep on making millions forever.
Mm-hmm.
NASDAQ really getting choppy down here into open right now. Just dumped from 700 straight down to the 660s again. You guys see that? The fuck?
Man.
I'm just trying to make a little bit of money, D. I don't need no craziness. I need a little bit of money. But yeah, look at that 1 minute candle straight back down.
Yep.
That's a 40-point dump, 30-point dump straight back down there. Still going lower, 660s now. Look at that thing. See, I always like to myself, like in the after, in hindsight, I'm like, oh man, if I would have I should have shorted, right there at the 700 level to keep that continuation down. But then it's always like, every time I try that, right when I short at 700, it pops to 730.
Yeah, right back up.
It's like, I see some people that are like, oh, you short here, it's resistance. And it's like, I just do not have very good luck when it comes to trying to like short resist, like a push back up into resistance. That's kind of why I trade those like, the bear flag breakdown if we kind of break the previous candle low and all that. But obviously looking at that setup right there, you're like, oh, fuck, I should have just shorted at 700. That would have been easy in hindsight. I'd be rich. I'm a rich girl. All right, we are getting ready here for market open up. We still got plenty of time, about 13 minutes. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Let's go. We got a little love story in the chat. Jennifer Hernandez, Edgar, you want to marry me? Y'all getting married? We're gonna have a wedding inside the chat.
I love you.
D Money gonna be the officiant. I'll be the DJ.
Yeah, Jerome as the have them reciting their vows. That would be hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, Jerome definitely. Jeff Blazos, I need to lease an office. Trading at home is distracting. It is hard. It is hard, honestly. That's why I trade in the garage. I had a rule. I was like, listen, Listen, motherfuckers, don't ever open this door.
Yeah, don't bother me. Yep.
At 9 o'clock until 12, don't bother me.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
And
don't
it's always like the craziest questions and stuff too, right? That could wait. Are we gonna go out to eat after this? I'm like, are you like, what is going on? It's like, we talked about this yesterday. You weren't gonna come in.
Victoria, she walk in there and be like, she walking at like 9:35. How's your morning going? What the fuck? Don't ask me that. It's funny because like when we first started dating, she really would ask, you know, how was your day? How, you know, did you have a good day? Blah blah blah. And
yeah.
After so many times of me just telling her, don't fucking ask me. She don't ask me no more. She knows. She knows. I used to always say too, like if I don't come out of the garage before 11 o'clock, that means it's a bad day.
Yeah.
Like if I'm still streaming at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you know I'm having a rough one.
Yeah.
It's a rough one, boys. I'm trying to trade holding the crying infant. Been there, done that, bro. Changing diapers. Trust me, it gets a lot more fun when they get older. When they stop having to wipe their butts, life gets so much easier.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. We're in the middle of like potty training now, right? So now she's like trying to, you know, she's like, Daddy, I gotta go pee. I'm like, like okay. So she's working on it. She's working on it. Yeah. Very smart, man. She's very smart. That's the thing. Like, it's like crazy sometimes. Like when you look at some of the stuff that she's picking up on already.
Yeah. It's the last Mega Money Monday of 2025. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Sad. Sad, D.
So yeah, guys, this is more of the sell-off that we were kind of talking about, right? That we kind of, I mean, it's kind of, so now it's going to be very interesting at open to see, do we get some kind of push back up to the upside and then continue lower? So we'll have to kind of see how this opens up. 1 hour chart is sitting right above the 200 EMA, 25,641. And that was a reaction level back to the upside the last time we were in this area. So that's very interesting, guys. If we get below 25,640 with momentum, then there could be a lot of seller pressure coming into the market. That's how I'm kind of reading it right now. So bulls, if I'm a bull, I want price to basically hold 25,640 because that's the 200 EMA on the 1 hour chart. That's a very strong area. As far as like, you know, we break it, probably going to be a lot of downside. If we kind of hold it and start putting in higher lows, then we could pump back up, have a pretty big significant pump back to the upside. So we'll see. Y'all gonna teach the kiddos how to trade? Yeah, I mean, if my daughter wants to learn how to trade, I mean, Landon obviously for PW, he already trades. So, but if my daughter wants to learn, I mean, I'll try, but you know, I'm not gonna force her, obviously. So,
but you gotta get her in there.
Yeah.
Every morning. When Landon was like big into playing Fortnite and stuff, I used to always like be like every morning, wake him up early. All right, it's 8 o'clock. He's like, why are you waking me up? I'm like, dude, you gotta get on Fortnite. You gotta start training, bro.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be the best Fortnite player in the world sleeping all morning. He's like, ugh. So funny. Kids are so funny. Whenever I wake him up in the morning, I'll be like, I'm like, going fishing, and you just hear him go, okay. They always sleep in the weirdest ways. He'll sleep like I'll walk in there and he's all wrapped up in the blanket, and sometimes I'm like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
He's like a cocoon in there, and he'll have like his head at the end of the bed.
At the end of the bed.
At the other side. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Yeah, it says, I was reading a story last night about silver. So I guess at, what time was it? At 2 a.m. Yeah, so like right around here, there was a big liquidation. I guess it says, a major bank blew up its silver futures position at 2 a.m. from a missed margin call. So that would have been like probably like right around here. It said it was a 10% dip. I mean, we're down since then about 10%. Silver since the high overnight is down about 13%, which is, I mean, massive.
Yeah.
But it's funny because if you look on Friday, it went up about 11% last Friday. So gave all those gains back and more. It says the bank involved is described as one of the largest players in the precious metals derivatives market, blew past every risk limit, breached every covenant, and exhausted every line of credit. I would say it's probably because they were fucking short.
Yeah.
They were short on silver. That big, massive fucking pump last night blew them up. You gotta love that. Hey, see, even the banks get blown up.
Yeah.
See, you don't feel so bad, D.
Yeah.
Even the billion-dollar banks lose money.
Yep.
So if we blow up today, we just gotta say, hey, you know, I guess I'm just like those billion-dollar banks.
They could just dollar cost average more, obviously, right? That's the thing, you know, because that's what they do. They can just average down
until they
for a
blow
lot
up.
longer. Yeah, until they can't.
Until they can't.
Yeah, until
Even
they
the
can't.
banks blow up, man. This shit ain't rigged. This is everybody gets fucked. All right. I'm gonna get me an energy drink real quick. NASDAQ holding up here at the bottom. The overnight looking, what do you see? You got the hourly chart, got wick on the bottom there.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So this if I'm like I said, right? So basically, I'm bullish. You have to be semi-bullish, guys, if price can hold 25,640 for a reaction up, you know, back to the upside, even if they're gonna drop price lower. So that's how I'm kind of playing this right now. If we drop below 642, I would say look out. There's a lot of downside probably coming. So that's how I'm gonna play it, guys, based off the 1 hour chart. That's how I'm kind of playing this right now. So 640 needs to hold if I'm a bull. If we break below that, probably a lot of sell pressure coming in to the market. So got a few minutes left. We'll see how we open up.
Washington released a list of 539 Somali language childcare centers. 539, D.
That's crazy, man.
That's a lot. I'm sure everybody in the chat saw all the Somali daycare center fraud stuff coming out this weekend. I was talking to D about it earlier, man. And what's crazy is, like, if that kind of fraud is easily found, just imagine what other fraud is happening out there right now. Zambada 88 said I got 15 kids wanting to register for these Somali day centers.
It's crazy, man.
They're parties, man. They there. Now I know where my 1.6 million went. It went to a Somali daycare. Now I feel better. I feel better about paying taxes, D. I was feeling a little down, but now I'm like, hey, if my 1.6 million in taxes goes to help those Somali daycares, I feel better now.
Yeah. You know it's interesting. Like, I had this discussion, guys. So when I was an assistant manager at Target, right, and then I got promoted to store manager. Obviously, it's a pretty big, significant pay increase. You're making well over 6 figures and like all that stuff, right? And then Walmart was even more as a store manager. So the thing is that you know your kind of perspective kind of changes, like PW saying, and obviously not on a financial level as PW, right? But you have to start looking for ways to kind of offset some of these taxes, because it's crazy, man. And you see like some of these people like that are literally paying like pennies on a dollar, and they're gonna tell you that you got to pay. I think right now the tax rate for 2026, guys, depending on your income, you could be paying, I think if you're making like $200,000, I think it's like 35% or 37%. So you got to look for ways to offset that, because if you don't have either an LLC or something, guys, like it's a lot of money, man. And then you got people that are scamming, like PW is saying, and they're like, where's that money going?
To Somali daycare, baby.
It's crazy.
Someone
man.
said the worst thing isn't the fraud; it's the total lack of accountability. I agree.
No,
I said earlier. I think the
that's what we talked about,
politicians that are a part of that fucking fraud should all be thrown in jail.
It's crazy, man.
Like it should. Like we should. They need to make a press. They need to make a fucking point to be like, hey, you want to be a part of this bullshit? Go to jail.
Just shut up and pay your fair share.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, Josh. Jason. Someone said they're sick of the tax dollars going everywhere but here, but don't worry. The tax dollars did go to America, but they went to Somali daycare centers in America. So here we go.
Yeah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Market about to open up right now. Pumping up here. Let's see what happens. All right. What do you like, D? Swipe these lows, pop it back up.
Yeah, as long as we hold 640, guys, there's going to be upside probably coming. If we drop below 640, probably a lot of sell pressure. That's how I'm playing this.
Straight back down so far. She gone. Triple bottom down there at the 670s.
Yeah.
Still holding up there at the 680s for now. We got that gap to the upside 850, 860 level. Possibly. $660 pivot point down there. Still kind of holding 680s. I think if we get above 700s, I might look for a long, kind of break that key level, right? That whole number. Back above 700s there, possibly. Looking for the longs back above 700s, possibly. Possibly. Ooh, she's pushing. Oh, sorry. All right, basically, I'm watching this candle right here to get back above 25,700. If we get back above 25,700, I think we could start to push a little bit. We got a pivot point there at the 720s, so let's see what happens. We're right there. Oh, she gone.
Yep.
Oh, she gone. Oh, my God. Well, that's the push that I wanted. I guess I got to just get in now. All right, I'm trying to add a little bit into this. Gonna dip a little bit. All right, we're adding there. And then I'm looking for like 740s, maybe more, to push here. Getting tight. I want to see momentum through here, guys. Momentum through here. Let's get it going. Got to break through 720s. Someone said pure gambling. All right, thank you for watching the Pure Gambling Show.
Man.
Watch me win.
Yeah.
Watch me win. Watch me win, chat.
You got higher lows on the 5-minute chart, guys.
We held the lows down there, 660 area, pushed right back up through the 700s. We got that gap to the upside. We got a VWAP at 760s. So I like it. ES is pushing back up. NASDAQ's just holding up here. If we break through 720s, I'm going to add as well. This is getting really tight here. Got about a minute left on the 5-minute candle to close. Stops are basically down there below the 90s now. Just want to get this momentum through the 720s here. All right, she's trying. Got to get through 720 strong. There we go. Breaking 720s. Looking to add right there. Kind of looking 740s, 750s possible. Moving my stops up here right below 700 now. It's the low of this candle right there at the EMA as well. So five-minute candle closes here very soon. So we'll have the 5-minute opening range breakout above this kind of 720 level.
There it is. Yeah.
This needs to go. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Don't be afraid to take profit, guys. It's sitting slow here. I'm taking a little bit off just to minimize my risk. And then still looking to push. I'm going to move my stops to break even now. We cannot lose. It's a win-win. Let's see if we can't get through the 730s up there towards 750s. Looks really good. Let's go! Ho-ho! Cha-ching! D-Money.
Yeah, so I was
That boy good.
Yeah, from 719 on that bounce.
Nice work, chat. Nice work. Very simple setup here, guys. Again, 714. Bang, 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 bang. They're still going higher, by the way. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to win. Don't be afraid to win with PW and D-Money live on YouTube.
Yeah,
look, it's still going.
Yep. So,
#1 good gambler on YouTube.
Yeah. Higher low, guys. So higher low on the 5-minute chart was put in. So whoever that was, guys, that said it was pure gambling. I mean, remember we said if it held basically 640, you have to be semi-bullish, guys. We talked about
Look at that. Still pushing. Right through the VWAP now. Fucking A. Come on. That's 100 points, guys. 100 points. That is 100 points from the 700s. Come on. Did you doubt me?
Basic trading. Yeah.
That's basic trading, chat. Basic trading. Buy low, sell high.
Oh, man. You gotta love it.
Someone said they were sell bias. Hey, that's fine.
Nah, man. Hey.
I was bullish.
Yeah, guys.
Fuck yeah, boys. Yeah.
As long as we held 640, guys, bullish bias, short term.
They hate us because they ain't us, D. That's all I can, I figured it out now. The only reason that someone would hate you or hate me is because they jealous.
Yeah.
They jealous that we just so good looking, that we be making so much money, that we be live at the BDH, making that money. All right, right up there to the pivot point now, 820s. We got the gap fill, puts us at the 860s up there. So you can see how they basically suckered in those shorts.
Yeah.
Kind of sold it down there and then popped it right back up. We saw the wick on the bottom of those candles. That made me bullish.
Yep.
Right? We couldn't, if they were bearish, they would have dumped it through those lows already.
Yeah.
At open. That should have been the momentum. Now they've kind of got the squeeze going here. And so, gotta love it. Basic trading, BT house, basic trading house.
Yeah, I think basic trading would be a pretty funny shirt. Not gonna lie.
We could make a book. Basic trading with D-Money. Nvidia going to the moon, by the way. or not to the moon, but Nvidia popping straight up from the 186s to the 188.50s now. So let's see, is there still some gasoline in the tank? Is there still gas in the tank, boys? VWAP down there, 760s. Patrick, I just requested a $10,000 payout from Apex. Let's go.
Nice. Congrats.
Someone got 95 points. Let's go. Doug Serber. Doug. You the man, Doug. Hey, like I said yesterday on Instagram, I was like, I want to see, I want everyone to be winning. Right, D? Like, if I'm winning, you're winning, everybody's winning. Like, I ain't mad about that.
Yeah.
We can all win.
I agree.
Right? There's enough idiots in the world to buy when I sell. So I'm good. We can all be together. We can all be together here.
Yeah, my entry was 719 on that, guys. 25,719.
Can you explain what you saw? We just explained it. Guys, very simple idea, right? We couldn't get through these lows, putting in the wicks. D-Money even talked about it being bullish before the market opened, right?
Yeah.
Look at the hourly chart. Wick.
Yep.
He said, he's like, hey, you're looking at this. You have wicks back there. Tuesday of last week.
Mm-hmm.
This is obviously kind of a demand zone. So there's the move.
Yeah, it was interesting, guys, on a 1 hour chart, right? If you look at the 1 hour chart, guys, 25,640 is the 200 EMA. So like I said, as long as we held that level, guys, there was going to be, I was bullish bias short term, right? If we broke below 640, then there was probably going to be a lot of downside coming. And if you notice on the 5-minute chart, you had higher low, you had basically these lows were respected down here, like 25,657 before the market opened. That low was respected, guys.
Basically trading.
Basic trading.
Basically basic trading.
Yeah.
That boy good, basically. What's your strategy? Well, basically. All right, we're at the top of the 15-minute range right now. We still got about 4 minutes, obviously, until that first 15-minute candle closes. The ES and the NASDAQ trying to push up through here. We've got that pivot point at the 820s. After that, 860s to fill the gap. 860s.
You need a signature?
Oh, I got it.
FedEx, yeah.
FedEx, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be back at 1 o'clock, guys. I got a dentist appointment today that I actually pushed off. So, yeah, I will not be back at 1, guys. I gotta get my teeth clean. Gotta stay pearly, you know. Gotta stay copacetic.
Good. Basic dental. Basic dental. We're getting basic dental today, boys.
Yeah, Jerome's getting the grill, guys. Jerome's getting the grill.
All right, we're kind of setting up for a bull flag. If we get back above the 800 strong here, like I said, you got the gap from Friday, 860 close to get to. You got a pivot point right there, 816, 820. So I think if we can start pushing, should be some more upside there. Do you concur?
Yeah. As long as I need a close on a 5-minute chart above 805. That's the 200 EMA.
Okay.
So if this current 5-minute candle closes above 805, guys, then yeah, I would say that I would basically go up to the 15-minute chart and I would look at 825 or higher to be the next point, the next potential target, because that's the 200 EMA on the 15-minute chart. So, but definitely momentum. We're in momentum, guys. There's no reason to short right now. I don't see a reason to short right now.
I mean, if you like losing money, maybe.
Yeah.
If you're trying to lose money, it might be a good time to get short.
So does that mean that we won't get retracements? No, it doesn't mean that at all, right? But overall right now, as long as we kind of hold these EMAs on a 5-minute chart, I have to be bullish. News at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I saw that, but it's not a red folder. It's pending home sales. And then you got crude oil at 10:30.
NASDAQ having a little bit of trouble getting through the 800s again.
Yeah.
But honestly, the more that it consolidates right here, the better for the longs, right? Just getting more momentum to the upside, tighter and tighter.
Can you explain why you chose the level 805? Yeah, that's the EMA. That's the 200 EMA on a 5-minute chart. So if we close above that, then I'm super bullish. Like I would have to be super bullish short term, right? But we're kind of having a little bit of a hard time right now. That's why I was saying I would wait to get long until we get a close above that level. Because you might have a little bit of retracement, right? We just pumped up 100 points, guys, over 100 points.
$15 minutes about to close up here. There's your 15-minute close. See a little bit of volatility right there.
Yeah, see that pullback? So this is why, this is why I wanted to close above 800.
Back to the VWAP again. Both the ES and the NASDAQ kind of pulling back here together now. Pushed up straight at open and then pulling back. It happens. And that's why I was saying basically wanted to see that strong push above 800 there. Yeah. Now that we didn't get that strong push, well, now we just got to be patient. Straight back down, 747s. Little 15-minute retracement there. Still inside the range, obviously 15-minute range. Back to the middle of the 15-minute range now. So let's see if we can find some support there. Right there at the VWAP now. Got to get back above this VWAP here for the bulls. I'd say still kind of that same plan, right? Still above 800 for the longs is where I'd be focused on for the longs. And then the idea of kind of like straight up through the 15-minute opening range. A little bit of resistance there at the 780s. Again, that pivot point right there.
Yeah, I see that as well, guys. No wick on the current 5-minute candle, no top wick. So that's very interesting, right? So we're either going to get a flush to kind of take out these lows. Typically, what I've noticed when there's a lot of volatility in the market and no wick, guys, you're either going to get a flush to take out lows, possibly on the next possible 5-minute candle, or we're going to get a huge pop to the upside. Typically, it's one of the two, guys. We'll have to wait and see. But these EMAs need to hold. If I'm bullish, right, I don't want to see price kind of retrace back down below like 730 area. That's not great if I'm a short-term bull. On the 5-minute chart, it may go up or down. Yeah. I mean, guys, you have to wait. So the funny part is we always get comments like that when we make a statement, but it's trading, guys. Like you have to. Right now, price is the moment. It's retracing down, right? So am I going to get short right now after we've already dropped over 50 points? Absolutely not. So I'm going to wait, right? I'll wait for a candle closure and I'll see what happens.
someone made jokes about the up or down thing, but honestly, we're right in the middle of the range.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of the range. Like,
that is really the only option here.
What I figured out, guys, is typically when people make comments like that, they probably missed the big move that we just took.
Ooh.
Right?
Kill him with kindness, D.
Yeah, that's the thing. You probably missed the almost 100-point trade that we just kind of called out, guys. So you can afford to be patient here. Scott Straits.
I mean, still just holding up in the middle of the range, boys. So this is a good spot to bounce, basically, right? Pulling back the middle of that 15-minute candle. Kind of what the bulls wanted to do. You get a big pump up. You kind of want that pullback to retest the middle of that last candle, which you're getting right now. So, yeah, I mean, I agree with D. There's no reason to get short here, right? Like, don't go fucking chasing waterfalls. I think these longs come in again back above the 780s there one more time. I kind of like it. The longs above the VWAP and above that 780s. What ticker is this? We're trading the NASDAQ, boys. Real men trade the NASDAQ.
Yeah, short term, guys, for longs, I want us to hold 733, which is the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart. It needs to hold that level, right? It shouldn't go back below that level if we're going to kind of bounce from here. If we break down below that level, we could be headed back down to retest those lows.
That's the thing, too. If we lose the middle of the range here, then yeah, we can easily go back straight to the bottom again. The key here is that we don't know. Right? We don't know where the market's going to go. We just have to kind of weigh our options and be like, okay, look, we either gonna fucking run all the way back down to the bottom of this range again. We're gonna hold here at the middle, push back up. Educated guessing, basically. The probabilities. That's all we're doing. We're weighing the probabilities here. Yeah, the channel's been blowing up. Someone said the channel's doubled in size. It has. Absolutely popped off the last, ever since that whole suspension thing happened. So YouTube suspended my account. I had some strikes. I actually had some strikes on my account before it got suspended. And now that YouTube took away all the suspensions and stuff, I think I'm out of the shadow world, D.
Nice.
I'm back
Let's
in
go.
the light. We're
Let's
back
go.
in the light. Bless the soul. We here. We're gonna get 1 million subscribers. It was since Jerome joined. Damn it. Don't tell nobody that. Secret. Secret. Jerome said he knows somebody at Google. He got me some more subscribers from the Google. We're gonna we'll probably have 1 million subscribers before summer. I think 1 million subscribers by like spring of 2026.
Yeah.
DK Late England, good morning. Good morning, top of the morning to you. Right now, the NASDAQ just kind of drifting on back down here, right? Had that big pump up at open. We made easy money on that, and now we're just kind of being patient. Like D said, I mean, if you get 100 points, you make 60 points, 50 points, whatever it is on a trade, you shouldn't feel any type of like FOMO that you have to take the very next trade.
Yeah.
Right? Just kind of waiting. King Mogul said, you are for sure shadow banned. I used to get notifications whenever you turn on the live. Now I never get it. See? They're trying to keep us down, D. They don't want us winning.
Trying to hold me back.
Trying to keep us down. D-Money Show, trying to get 1 million subscribers. I told D-Money he gets 10,000 people watching the D-Money Show. I'm going to get him a electric fucking Porsche car.
I think I had to
Change
switch.
it up?
Yeah, I think I would have switched cars, man.
Oh! Hercules. What you got?
G63.
Ooh!
Yeah. Matte, the off-white, like the matte white. Red interior.
G63.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Red interior.
All right. D-Money, he changed it up. Look at him. He making a little bit more money, so now his car changing. I like that.
It holds its value better than the electric car.
Oh yeah, no,
value.
It would be like I would just be like, hey D, here's a dumpster fire of money. Good luck.
It's a tax write-off too, by the way, because it's over 6,000 pounds.
Ooh, I'm just saying. I got a guy.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, you got a few minutes, guys, before the 1 hour candle closes. So right now it's bullish, right? The current 1 hour candle is bullish, guys. You got a long wick at the top. Kind of rejected off the 50 EMA. But it remains to be seen how this candle kind of closes. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see how it closes out. It held basically the 14 EMA barely. And you're getting a nice rejection here.
5 minutes till this news, right?
Yeah, you got news at 10.
I'm gonna use a bathroom while I wait for something to happen here. We're still very much obviously inside the 15-minute range. I know I sound like a broken record sometimes, but this is notoriously just an area that you get chopped up in, right? It's just we see it day in, day out. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it, right? Could you put a trade on here in the middle of the range? You could. But the odds of it working in your favor are going to be less than if you wait for something as simple as the range to break, right? So, Hobo Joe said, make sure you pay attention to the overall trend. Whatever you say, Hobo. Whatever you say, Hobo.
What news at 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's actually the pending... You got pending home sales. It's not red folder, but you have pending home sales at 10. You got crude oil, looks like at 10:30, guys. Typically, crude oil doesn't do much unless it's a crazy number. Brad. Ginger, what's up? Good morning. We love you. We love you. Really?
It says literally
it says D-Money?
It says D-Money on it.
I have no idea what
D-Money. Uh-oh. D-Money be buying stuff on the corporate card.
That has to be a shirt or something. I don't know what that is.
D-Money.
What is it?
Yeah, I know who it's from. See the name on there.
Oh.
D-Money got a present in the mail.
Guys,
he's that famous now.
Guys, it's a present from Apex.
Oh.
Let's see what this is.
Oh, okay. You've been greasing Apex, huh?
Oh man.
And giving Apex a little bit of loving. I don't get no present. Come on, retail man, you gotta open the box.
Yeah, that's how you do it, man. Right there with the key. You don't even need a box cutter.
What you got? What you got in there, D?
This thing is, man.
Got a little present from D-Money, for D-Money from Apex.
Yeah, guys. So this thing is heavy, man.
What you got? You got a box? Oh, okay.
A box.
Got a whole, they even fucking bubble wrapped it.
Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, look at the fancy.
Damn, that's fancy.
Look at this thing, guys.
Look at that thing. I'll put up there one more time. Put up there. I'll put up on the. Ooh, D-Money got the Apex Trader box. He be making so much money. They send him boxes of money now. It's his payout. Just a big old cash. What you got? What you got?
Oh,
okay.
Man, some Apex swag, guys.
Oh, what's that? AirPods?
Man, I got some AirPods here. AirPods Pro 3, guys.
You got AirPods? They gave you fucking AirPods?
John, hey man, hey, I appreciate it.
That's sick.
Got some swag
Little
here.
Apex swag.
Let's go.
We can't wear that. Sorry, sir. Only BDH. Only BDH allowed.
Oh man, you got the Apex.
Got a hoodie too.
Got the hoodie, man.
Got the hoodie.
What?
Embroidered.
Man, this thing, yeah, it's embroidered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And those are. Hey,
I got the Yeti, guys.
you can't go wrong with a good Yeti.
Come on, man.
Let's go. D Money in the house, making the money.
So, and then, oh, look at this.
You got more?
Yeah.
What's that?
Quick pain relief, ease tension
Hey,
on the
that's
go.
after the NASDAQ gives you the pain. when NASDAQ really fucks you up, you go home and you use that.
Yeah, I appreciate
Massage
it, man.
therapy gun.
Got a little card.
Little card and everything. Man, I didn't even get nothing.
Man,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
That's fucked up.
John, we love you. We love you.
I love you. Apex, 90% off.
Let's go. Use the code PW. Yeah, that was unexpected, guys. So, appreciate that.
D Money. D Money, my boy, John Apex, only $10. Haha. God, Apex really slacking these days. Only $10 in the chat. Wow. How am I ever gonna buy another Lamborghini if only $10 donations, sir? I need more. I need more.
John, I appreciate the gifts, man. I appreciate the Apex swag. So,
shout out to Apex. 90% off sale going on right now. All right, so 10 o'clock, there's the news. Stuck here right below 720. The ES, the NASDAQ, both kind of looking weak. Possibly start pulling back here some more. They got to lose that. If they lose 700s, could be some trouble for the bulls. It's a big buyer at 710. 65 contracts right now on the bid. Huh. Who dat? Who dat? D Money, what you doing? Trying to buy 65 at 700s?
all right, new 1 hour candle open, guys. So,
There's the pop straight back up.
Yeah, it looks like the pop would be in play here. If we can hold, so if we close above this 50 EMA, guys, 25,741. Like, I basically want to see, I mean, if there's going to be a reversal here, I would like to see, like, basically us hold that 50 EMA, close above it on a 5-minute chart, and then start putting in maybe some higher lows.
Or we just go sideways here all day at 720s could also be a possibility. I'm gonna try a long here. I think the risk reward's not bad. Kind of like this idea of going 760s, maybe like up into here, right? Right there in the middle of the range. Just need to push. Trouble. I'm learning my own. I'm going to eat my own medicine here. When I just said don't fucking do it. Sometimes you relapse. I just relapse, D.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
listen
to
myself.
It's people, like, you know what's crazy about it? Sometimes it's like, it's always hindsight, right? When you're like, oh man, I should have stuck to my own rules.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes, guys.
There we go. $490.
Wow.
Thanks, John from Apex. You're the best. Yeah, that was a bad move. We got to hold. If we need to hold, basically hold this 720 area to get back up there, but I'm going to pay the price here.
So he said, here you go. Is it better? PW, I tried to deliver like 3 times, but you were never there. LOL. It's coming. I love you. We didn't forget you.
Oh, you forgot me. You should have got a fucking helicopter to deliver it, drop it on top of the BDH. Strippergram or something. Yeah, she just stuck there now. Fucking A. I don't like this. Ugh. Need to hold 720s. Yeah, it's not looking good, chat. Probably gonna get chopped up here, stopped out. I did exactly what I said not to do, to fuck around with that range there, honestly, which was my mistake, clearly. Yeah, we need a strip. Where's the strippergram at, John? All right, we're just chopping around here. Might get stopped out if we lose that 700. Giving back this profit from this morning. Whatever.
Guys, somebody seriously question if Apex is on sale. It's guys, it's on the screen. Apex is 90% off. Apex is 90% off, guys. $19.60 for all account sizes for evaluations. So use the code PW. Let's go.
Holding right there. We got the 15-minute range low down at this pivot point, 660s. I think if we lose 700s, obviously not looking so hot for the longs. Could move back down there, 660s again. That's like kind of the low from pre-market. And you're about to get stopped. All right, we are out. Still green on the day, but just gave back that profit for now. We'll look for another setup here. Let's see what happens at the 700 break now. Ugh. Painful. It's painful, chat.
The activation fees, guys, 25K account, 50K and 100K account, $65 for the PA lifetime fee. 150K, 250K, and 300K is actually $125. So 25, 50, and 100 guys all in is $84.60. And for 150K, 250, and 300K, it's $144.60 all in. Let's go.
Gold, silver, looks like we got some big moves in precious metals. Look at gold right now. Oh my god. Gold down there, 4,349 right now. Pretty big move there on gold.
30% consistency rule in funded account, Walden.
All right, NASDAQ still just kind of dipping down, not really selling, just kind of chopping here. Let's see if we're going to dip all the way down there to that pivot point next, 660s maybe. ES broke the 15-minute range to the downside.
Yeah,
NQ's, Nvidia is going sideways as well.
Yeah, NQ's looking a little weak, guys. So that 664 level is in place on the 5-minute chart. You got rejection of the 14 EMA. So we could get a flush here to the downside. Now, obviously, if I'm bullish, I mean, you got almost 100% retracement, guys, of the 5-minute ORB, right? I mean, you're pretty close to almost 100% retracement of that bounce. But that 664 level is looking like it's in play. So we couldn't hold the EMAs, guys. That's what I was kind of saying, right? I want it closes above the EMAs on the 5-minute chart for me to be bullish. Are there monthly fees for Apex accounts? So if you pass your evaluations and you get funded, the lifetime activation fee, that's a one-time fee.
She's selling. I want to see if we get a little pushback up, test that 700 level again, 25,700. Maybe there's another bear flag type setup sitting there.
So if I'm a bull, guys, I mean, all right, so this is like kind of like what me and PW was kind of talking about earlier, right? So we had a pretty much 100%, pretty close to 100% retracement. This is a do or die level if I'm bullish, because you would want to see obviously that opening range low, 664.25, hold, right? So if you kind of look to the left, immediately to the left on the 5-minute chart, there's a support area there that was kind of built out where you had some higher lows that were pretty much put in. So this area you want to see hold, right? If we break to the downside, guys, we're probably gonna, we have the 25,643 level, which is the 200 EMA on the 1-hour chart that I kind of talked about pre-market open. So you will want to see a bounce here, ideally. If you're bullish, you want to see a bounce. And you want to see that low 664 basically hold. And that would almost form like some kind of like triple bottom setup. So this is like a reactionary level. If we're gonna range, even if we're gonna range, guys. So if we're gonna range for the rest of the session, this would be a buy. This would be a long right here. Looking immediately to the left. Previous 1-hour candle was bullish, and we're at the pretty close to the bottom of the wick. I mean, 654 is the bottom of the previous 1-hour candle's wick. So that's a little interesting as well. So I'm waiting to kind of see how this 5-minute candle closes out.
Testing the lows, testing the lows.
Somebody said it's a short dog. Yeah, I mean it very well could be. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's not, guys.
Sir, it only goes up.
Yeah, I'm basically waiting for. I want a candle closure. Like if we close below the opening range low, then that remains to be seen, right? Like as far as there could probably be more downside pressure coming, but what I'm also stating, chat, is that this is the reactionary level. The last time we were here, we had a bounce back to the upside as well. So D-Money, if I pay the activation fees after the sell ends, will it be the normal price or will it be current sell price? So yeah, it's your activation fee is going to be whatever the current promotion is at that time.
Sneaky Texas Venom, do you see the gap? Yes.
Yeah, we see the gap.
We know it's there.
Yeah.
Talked about that last week. Just got to get out. I want to see us break these lows, and then maybe there's a setup. But right now, it's just, I know what's going to happen. The minute that I get fucking short here, it's going to go
bounce
straight back up.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I see it, guys. I want to get short. I know, but just trying to not get chopped up here. And see, like right back up off the 60s again.
Yeah, this is the reaction I was talking about, guys. Back to the upside. So in along from 690, guys. I'm in along from 690. Want to see if we can get a push back to at least 715. All right, there's almost 10 points.
If we break the orb, I'd say 600 would be a good target. 25,600 area for the shorts to the downside there. So we got to break the orb, though. We still have not broken the orb. The ES pushed back up. NVIDIA's pushing back up now.
Yeah, so this is what this is. All right, guys. So you got, all right, there's over 10 points. All right.
There you go.
Yep. So, all right. So who said that it was a short, dog? So remember, guys.
D-Money keeping receipts.
Yeah, like I said, right?
Keeping receipts.
Here we go, guys. Let's go, baby. There's over 20 points, guys.
D-Money got them receipts.
So drop a W in the chat if you took that long, guys, off the lows. Let's go.
That boy good.
So the reason why I kind of said that, guys, what I was looking at, when you have to look immediately to the left. The last time we were in that area, right at the lows, we had a reaction back the opposite direction. No, I didn't wait for the candle to close because I saw the reaction, guys. The previous 5-minute candle had a nice reaction, basically bouncing off the lows. So my stop was a pretty small stop. I didn't want it to break the previous candle's low. And you can see the reaction back up. Seen that too many times. And that's what kind of like PW was talking about as well. Like if you try to short right at the lows, guys, 99% of the time it's gonna be a reaction back.
I mean, I even said I didn't want to short there.
Yeah.
Just kind of I wanted to see some kind of like better bear flag to form, right? Don't just take the first sell down.
Mm-hmm.
You can always get a better entry if you're just a little bit more patient.
I actually did make the call, guys. EDS, you can see all the W's in the chat. So maybe you missed the call, but there's a lot of people that took that same trade.
Maybe your phone was busy.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
D-Money called you.
What's the YouTube channel? You're on the channel. Let's go.
Hey, D-Money got jokes today, but
yeah, guys.
He got that holiday spirit.
Guys, I only stream here at the BDH. So I have a YouTube channel, guys. I haven't uploaded a video on that channel in probably 3 or 4 years. So this is where you can catch D-Money.
Ooh. All right, so now, like I said, for me, I just want to see some kind of like bearish setup here, right? We're pushing back up. We get denied there. We start to pull back. Then we look for a short opportunity. Or this is like our pull back to the upside. The same way that we're looking for a pullback when you're looking to get long, you can also look for a pullback to get short. But again, it's like the setup's got to be there, right?
Yeah.
This could start to squeeze back up. So maybe it's not a short setup.
Yeah.
But that's why we wait. Because now I can basically just say, hey, look. You know, it's like I kind of want to get us back below 700 for a short.
Yeah.
If not, maybe we push back up towards the VWAP next.
Yeah, the last time we were here, guys, we had the reaction back to all the way back up to 820. So you got to look, the way you got to look at this now, the way I look at it is that this is kind of like a small V-shaped recovery kind of forming. And I would want to see like momentum. Basically, I want to see price close with momentum below like 660. That's the only way I would want to get short. But it's starting to form, and it's only 2 candles in, so don't get me wrong. But we had a lot of selling pressure, guys. Look at the amount of, on the 5-minute chart, look at the amount of bearish candles before this push back up to the upside. We had seven bearish candles, and that was basically, that was a 145 point sell-off, guys. So you have a higher probability of price kind of retracing back to the upside, even if they want to take price lower temporarily.
But it's a short, dog.
I know, right?
Dog, it's a short. It's a short, dog.
Yeah, no, I do not offer one-on-one mentorship. So there's no need for that, guys. We stream Monday through
We're
Friday.
Right here doing it, guys, live.
Yeah. So
people be like, yeah, but how do I learn? Like, watch the streams. But I think, see, sometimes people, they get so caught up in this whole like game of being like, we just went all the way up and now we went all the way down, so now we got to go back. Now we're gonna go lower.
Yeah.
But why couldn't you know what's to say that we don't just do this? Ding, ding. You know what I mean? Like, what's to say we don't go all the way back?
Yep.
That's the funny thing is, like, the same guy that yells and screams like, oh, it's gonna go take the low. It's like, but why? Just because you have a feeling?
Yeah.
If the market's gonna range, if it's gonna chop, then this is exactly what it's gonna do. You said that. You said, hey, you know, it might go lower, but if it's gonna bounce and it's gonna chop, this is exactly where it's gonna happen at the bottom of the fucking range, because of where the price bounced at before. So, I don't know. Everyone's always got an opinion. Everyone's always got something to say. But all I can say is at least D-Money's putting it out there.
Yeah.
You know, he's not hiding behind a fake name. He's not sitting there talking shit. He's just trading, man.
Basic trading.
Just a little bit of basic trading, you know? Everyone just needs a little bit of basic trading.
Guys, do us a solid. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. We dropped a lot of sauce. We only have 756
hot
likes, and we got almost 4,700 people tuning into the stream, guys. So
come on, this is the last Mega Money Mondays of 2025, guys. Come on. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. I'm trying to make a little bit of money. Yeah, nice shout out to D for calling out that long off the bottom down there. He got long at the 690s, which is basically the top of that last 5-minute candle.
Yep.
You can see now, I'm not good at math, but 690, 730, I think that's 40 points?
Yeah, 40 points.
40 points? So, that boy good?
That boy good. That boy good.
If you like D-Money, don't worry. You're going to get a lot more D-Money in 2026. I'm probably going to honestly be streaming less personally, and D-Money's going to be streaming the mornings more often. And I'm going to try to maybe get another trader in here as well to maybe take over the afternoons. You never know. You just kind of... I didn't really... To be honest, like, I wasn't really looking for a D-Money when I found you, D.
Yeah.
You know, like, it wasn't like I was kind of like, yeah, if I find somebody, I find somebody. But until you meet someone, until you, like, actually trade with them and hang out and, like, kind of feel them out, you don't really know.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people might be quote-unquote good,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but, like, until you actually kind of meet them and see what they're all about. So, we'll see. We got big things popping, BDH, baby. It's always big. Come on now. Look at this push. 690s, D-Money called it out. Right back up there to the VWAP now. Right to the middle of the 15-minute range now. So, let's fucking go. I mean, we've seen this so many times too before.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That big pump it open, the pullback all the way to the bottom of the range, and then the expansion
And
to the
then
upside.
expansion higher, yep.
Gold right now down 4.7%. What's Bitcoin doing? I haven't even looked. Bitcoin just... What is the fuck? Bitcoin pumped. Last night I see that. Bitcoin pumped all the way up there to 90,000. Big pullback on Bitcoin, but it's kind of faring a little bit better than gold is right now. By the way, Warbucks BTC is currently 50% off for only a few more days. And then we're going back to normal prices. So don't cry about it next year when you're like, Patrick, can I have the 50% sale? No! You can't. You can't. All right. So, again, going back to the whole theory on like it could go up, it could go down. Well, if I think about it like this, where would I want to get short? Well, I wouldn't want to get short till we get back below like 720s, 700s. We got those EMAs there and all that. So, I mean, every trade I'm looking at, D, like I'm thinking, okay, what is the short? What's the long?
Yeah.
Right? For the long, I'm kind of like, well, maybe if we get a pullback here and we kind of like bounce off these EMAs again, maybe we can push up. But preferably for the longs, I'd like to get us above the VWAP, at least like punch through there, pull back, and then get that reaction to the upside. So
yeah.
I'm never bearish, and well, I guess I am bearish bullish, but in general, like I'm totally fine going both ways, baby. I can make money as a bull and a bear. I think some traders, they just like really permeate, or whatever you say, they really just get stuck with one bias. Like I know a lot of traders like, oh, they love shorting. They tell me that, like, oh, I just like shorting.
Yeah. Because typically you're if you kind of if you look at your trading style, typically a lot of traders, they kind of deviate one direction, right?
Yeah.
Either they're strong at taking longs, or they think they're stronger at taking shorts. But that's why I got chat. If you kind of think about like earlier, somebody was kind of going back and forth with us in the chat saying like, oh, well, it can go up or it can go down. Yeah, guys, but like that's why we wait, right? We have to wait. You have to wait for your setups, something that looks clear in the market. So when I saw like that potential long, could it have dropped lower? Absolutely 100%. But I felt comfortable knowing that looking to the left, we had a reaction back to the upside, right? So that's just trading. And I know it's funny because we laugh, we like basic trading, but really it is. Are you comfortable kind of waiting for a setup that you feel comfortable with? That's the issue. Because if you force a trade, then maybe in no man's land and you're not clear, you just kind of, let me get long up here, like PW saying, like you got to have some kind of, where's your entry going to be? Where's your stop loss going to be? Where the trade's invalid, right? If it doesn't work out. So, and I had to learn the hard way, chat. Had to learn the hard way. I used to be the guy shorting down there where I got long at earlier, praying for a drop lower, and it reverses on me.
It happens to the best of us, D.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
I love you. I love you.
I know what it's like to be that guy. It's not fun. But honestly, like until you really go through it, you know, until you lose enough times doing something stupid, you won't stop doing something stupid, right? You really just have to go through it. I think the only way to really become a good day trader is you've got to just like fucking go through it, man. You got to learn, you know. So right now the NASDAQ, a little bit of a pullback here. We're right below the VWAP there. I want to see us get through that VWAP. Sometimes that VWAP can be resistance. So I want to be careful getting getting long, at least right there at the VWAP. You know, maybe the shorts are trying to short here, but that could also lead to more poppity pop to the upside.
Yeah.
ES is right at the VWAP as well. NVIDIA is above the VWAP, trying to push up 187 area. So I think right now a good time just to be patient. If you want to take a trade, fuck it, just relax, bro. Relax. That 2-minute candle, again, little wick on the bottom, trying to push. We're getting really tight right there at the VWAP. So if we can look at the bigger time frames, we're above the previous 15-minute candle high. Yeah. Which is obviously bullish. So now we just got to see, will there be enough momentum to get through the VWAP there, and then maybe, fucking the 15-minute high would be 822. So. New 15-minute candle just opened, 10:30 now. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. 30-minute candle, you had a big wick. You had a lot of wicks on the bottom of those 30-minute candles, right? You had a big wick on the first 30-minute candle, but the last like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles all have wicks on the bottom. Yeah, and that's bullish, chat, right? That's basically saying that there's buyers stepping in, willing to take price higher. So you got to kind of see that and realize that. Is it really smart to be shorting down there? So the only way, like I said, it would have to be like a huge momentum candle to the downside that basically breaks below all of those wicks with conviction, and then I would be more convinced to go short. But other than that, guys, right now, every time it gets down there, there's buyers buying it right back up so far. Someone said the MAG 8 is all red. Well, the NASDAQ's red. Yeah. Right? Just because you're thinking the NASDAQ's going to go up doesn't mean you're like, oh, we're going to go. I mean, like, we are, like, it's the idea of, like, yeah, hey, if everything is red, that would make sense because maybe we do push up, fill that gap from Friday. So just because everything's red doesn't mean, the market's going to only go down today. Yeah. Sometimes, opening up deep red is the best opportunity to get long. Yep, I agree. Versus, getting long after we went up 1,000 points. Ashley, this stream is gold, guys. Second time watching, already learned so much. Hey, we appreciate it. Do us a solid. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like button. We're at 1,000 likes. If you're not subscribed to the channel, typically PW streams Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. I stream Monday through Friday, 1:30 to 4. We just trying to make a little money. Right there at the VWAP, you can see there's a reason that we're just stuck here now. Can we get above this 750 area? I think if we start to get above this VWAP, it should be like a quick push maybe to the 780. So that's why I kind of want to see that push through the VWAP for strength, and then a retest of the VWAP, right? Because they could yank this right back down, Like if you get long right here, guess what? It's like straight back down off the VWAP now. So, God, what's going on there? But that's also why this could yank to the upside. We're at that like pivotal point, right? The shorts that are shorting right here into the VWAP, well, if it goes up, they're going to get squeezed. Yeah, they're going to get squeezed. So that could get that. That's what's going to get that little. You'll see like a 20 point, 30 point little rip straight through here now, possibly. Yeah. 800 isn't. I feel like 800 is in play, guys. As long as we can hold 734. Which is basically the 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart. As long as we can hold that level, we're headed up to 800. Woo. More than likely, guys, right? So 30-minute candle's been open for a few minutes. The previous 30-minute candle super bullish. With big a long buyer, right? I just saw 96 on the book. Yeah. Trying to push it up through here. We got the 2-minute chart right now we're looking at. We got the VWAP, we got the EMAs, everything kind of just like right here in this level. So can we get some support to push back to the top of the opening range high? Somebody did say that we are above the 5-minute opening range high. So kind of looking like it wants to V right? We're like at that pivotal moment. That last 5-minute candle that had a high right here is 760. So maybe above that 760 level we start to go. They're getting it tight either way. So the moment of truth. Watch that 760 break, maybe up there towards the 775 pivot point, 776.
Yenny, D-Money, who was your mentor at first? I kind of bounced around. I was just kind of a nomad, right? Kind of bouncing around.
Lost in the wind.
Yeah, lost in the wind.
Lost in the wind. Just blowing.
Trading Forex guys and all that stuff,
Green.
penny stocks and all that. And then I kind of, once that whole thing happened with Forex where you had a lot of shadiness with brokers and manipulating price, I kind of figured out that I needed to find something else. And I just started looking on YouTube, guys, and I actually stumbled upon PW. So believe it or not.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Let's go.
Bless me.
So that's
D-Money.
that's how I got kind of introduced to futures, chat. Watching PW for a couple years. So
My dog.
and there's the bounce.
Hey. But how did you know, Patrick? And look, what did I just say? Like this is that squeeze, right? Those are those shorts getting squeezed out there.
Yep.
And you're gonna say, well, why not get long there? Well, yeah, you know, but it's like the odds are just not there. Right now that we're getting this confirmation that we're pushing through there, now the next opportunity to get long is gonna be, you know, a 70% chance of it going higher. Because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for at a key level where I can go, hey, I have a 70% chance of this going higher from here.
Yeah.
So, there's that pump through the VWAP now. I really wish that guy from earlier that was giving you shit about the short, I really fucking wish he was like in person right here. So, you know. I would love it.
He probably, obviously he was short, so I hope he had a stop loss.
Dick deep short. Guarantee he was short. And again, it's not that I don't like, it's like we said, it's not that we didn't think the market could go lower. We're just looking at the percent, like the chance of it going back up. Yeah. Before going lower. That's the way I was looking at it. I'm like, hey, I don't want to short here at the bottom because I want to wait for a better setup. If it is going to go lower, I think we'll get a better setup. Absolutely. And now it's like my short has, I would say it's been like invalidated. Yeah. For now at least, right? Like I'm not looking to short here.
Yeah. Short term, I'm not. I'm bullish right now.
Now it's like, now I'm just relaxing. But hey, who knows? I think if we get denied here and we pull back below 720, well, then it might be a short opportunity.
Yeah, and that's why, guys, if you kind of notice, like, I'll say, like, I'm short-term bullish or I'm short-term bearish, and that's only because I'm looking at, we're momentum traders. We trade momentum. Yeah. So we're basically looking at the momentum in the market, and we're like, okay, well, right now, price is pushing, looking pretty good for longs, right? So short-term, I'm bullish right now. Does that mean that that's going to be the case in maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour? Absolutely not, right? Because things could change. And that's where I think a lot of people get it confused. Or they're like, oh, you're saying it can go up or down. Yeah, absolutely it could, right? We don't control the market, guys. We basically
20 points.
Yeah.
We 20, 30 points. I don't care what fucking direction it's in.
Exactly.
Up or down, baby.
Exactly. You basically get paid to assess the market, guys, accurately, right? That's how you get paid in the market. What it's currently doing, not what you think in your head, but basically what it's doing on the charts at the present moment.
Yeah, getting stuck in either, you know, because I still go through that sometimes. But what happens is, like, let's say you're short, you know, I don't know, let's say I shorted there earlier at 720, and I was like, oh man, my 600 is my target. Yeah. Right now, what the problem is, if I get so locked in, like so focused on that target, instead of taking profit, instead of taking 30, 40, 50 points profit, I just go, nah, fuck that, man. You know, I'm gonna put my stop to break even. And then what happens? It pushes right back up, stops me out break even, and I missed out on $5,000 in fucking profit. You know, this pullback right here, this could start. I mean, like we said, it just got denied there, so getting back below the VWAP is not really what we want to see. So now I want to see how this is reacting to this VWAP here. Do we get a candle? I want to see, like, honestly, this 5-minute candle, I'd want to see it close above 755, like to be a bullish kind of candle there. So the problem though is now is, well, guess what? Now we're just in the middle of this fucking range. And well, especially during this holidays. I mean, last week it looked like that. Remember, I think last Friday it went bang, 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 and then just went sideways for the rest of the day. So that's what I want to avoid, is getting caught in this, 20-point range. MK Vaughn said, how's the price action? It was good at open. Had some opportunities, but like it just, when you're stuck in these ranges, it's just the price action is not going to be as clean as when we're actually moving in a direction, I mean, that's just it. Like, look at last Friday. I mean, last Friday did exactly what it's basically doing right now. So it pushes back up, chops, and goes fucking sideways all day. So be careful, guys. I know everybody wants to make $1 million today, but sometimes you just gotta survive in this market. Sometimes it ain't about making money. Sometimes it's just about not losing any.
Yeah.
I think it's just time of the year. End of the year right here. We weren't even really we weren't planning on trading this week, but I hit up D-Money. I was like, what you doing? You want to go do a little bit of trading? Go do a little bit of trading today?
Make a little bit of money.
Make a little bit of money. Do I think more downside before going back up? Possibly. This new candle just opened, but guess what? We're going into this 11 o'clock candle. We got 20 minutes. You know that 10:50 to 11 o'clock, going into that 11 o'clock candle gets very just whippy. Sometimes it's a lot of fake outs, right? That's what it ends up being. So, am I going to be live tomorrow? We'll see. See how the vibe is today. We still got a little bit more time. The thing is, guys, like me and D, like we're gonna want to, if we have a good time, right? Same thing, like if D's, I'm sure if he's streaming in the afternoon, if the chat's good, like you're having a good time, you'll stream longer.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
You'll stream more, right? It's more fun.
Yeah.
But like when the chat's just being fucking dickheads and everybody's arguing and it's not fun, like then it's just like, why do it? Then you're like, fuck it, I'll just go home. At that point, I don't know, but that's how I feel. It's like when the vibes are good, I'll stream all day.
So on the 5-minute chart, guys, you want, if I'm a bull right now, I want these lows to hold, and I want price to kind of stay above 25,730. Because if it can't, then you're almost looking at basically a lower high being put in compared to that swing high, basically up top, 25,819, the open candle high, basically, right, during that push. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, the high of that candle is like 25,820. So that's how I would have to kind of play this right now, right? So this technically right now, if I'm bullish, there should be a bounce here to the upside, guys.
That last 5-minute candle just fucking just a big doji basically.
Yeah. And you see how right now the current 5-minute candle is holding the previous candle's low, right? It's respecting that low so far. That's what you want to see, and you want to see reaction back to the upside, right? Because if bulls can't hold it here, guys, then it was simply a lower high being put in.
It's simply the best. Don't know.
If I'm bullish, I would expect a bullish reaction here, guys, back to the upside.
It's simply the best.
And that's what's happening, right? So far. Yep, there you go.
There you go. That boy good. Well, we also talk about it too, right? Like these candles, they love to like kind of not go anywhere until they're about to close, and then you get those like
then
really,
you get the reaction. Yeah.
really volatile movements right
violent
before
move.
the candle closes.
Yep. Yeah, see, so this is what I was saying, guys. So notice how, all right, so previous 5-minute candle's low was held, and you're getting the reaction back the opposite direction. So the EMAs, because remember, basic price action, guys, like if we kind of break down and we head back down, then that was basically a lower high being established on a 5-minute chart. So for the bullish momentum short term to continue, these lows need to hold.
You said hoes.
They need to hold. They need to hold.
I know y'all heard him say hoes.
These lows need to hold, and we're gonna get a bounce back up.
D-money on the low. Can't believe you said hoes live on. I'm telling your mama. I'm gonna call Jerome and be like, hey man, you heard what D-money said the other day? He said these hoes, they don't know.
Oh man.
She's right there at that fucking VWAP now. This is that 1045. I feel like, I don't know. This is just like, you want that. I just want that 11 o'clock candle.
Yeah.
Then that 11 o'clock candle is going to say a lot, right? We're going to be like, okay, now we got a better idea here. Because really, we just want to get the fuck out of the middle of this range. And it might not happen, honestly. You know, like, that's just it's like if the market's going to be choppy, well, this is exactly where it's going to fucking chop at. So there's a new 5-minute candle opening. Again, look at the last couple 5-minute candles just kind of chopping around there. Right in the middle of the range.
Yeah, so the same thought process, chat, right? Previous 5-minute candle's low needs to hold. If I'm long biased, and you would expect a reaction back to the upside. So if you're trading like this, you can have a measured stop loss, right? So that 25,738 would be the stop loss, and you see how we're getting the reaction back the opposite direction. Basic trading. Oh man. PW, can you explain the consistency on Warbucks? One step.
33%.
Class.
Just don't make more than 33% profit in one day for your payout. If you make $100 in one day, that means you basically got to make about $300 total profit to get a payout. That's all there is. 33%. Don't worry about nothing but 33%. 33%. Do the math. 33%. All right, well, you can see now the question is, will the VWAP act as resistance and send us back down? The 740 area, there's that low again. 5-minute candles, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see what happens right here. They got to basically bounce. You want to see a reaction off this pivot, that EMA right there. We got a pivot point down there at the 718s. And yeah, see, now that's not good for the bulls, obviously.
That's not good for the bulls.
Going into the 1050, 11 o'clock candle here. So I think if we get below this pivot point here and we start to go, there could be a short setup forming, but this could just be exactly where we chop, right? The bottom of this range here, just chop around 720, 750s for the rest of the day. Who knows? I would be like a little surprised if we just go, if we break the range.
To the downside?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like it.
Yeah, 1 hour candle, current 1 hour candle, guys. Some major indecision right now, right?
Yeah, big wiki wicks.
Yeah.
All right, you got about a minute here until the 10-minute candle closes, and then obviously see what happens on this pullback here. Yeah, I mean, don't look good here for the Bulls. And this is exactly why I kept saying, I'm like, hey, just basically want to see, like, I want to get us through this area here. Right? Because it kind of looked like a little bit of a head and shoulders for a minute there, and then there's that break to the downside. So, all right, it's 10:50, so things could start to get volatile here. Let's see if we start to actually get some movement. I feel like this could just kind of drop down and hit that bottom of the range again, maybe.
Yeah.
You lose that 700 support there.
You got a double top on the 5 minute. Right, that just formed.
Yeah.
Right, so you got a double top, a decent sized momentum candle back to the downside, closed below both EMAs. So that's bearish. D-Buddy, don't let it die. We love the basic trading. Yeah, I know, right? What I want to see for bears, I mean, you're kind of getting it right now, because we're in a range. So if you're in a range, you buy the top, you sell the top of the range, you buy the bottom of the range until otherwise, right? Until that breaks. So, but for more, conviction, if you didn't short already, right off the EMAs, then I want to see pretty much a momentum candle break the lows. Break below 664. The problem with NQ, guys, is that a lot of times
ES is really going right now.
It's dropping hard.
It's funny. I mean, we said 10:50. Here we go.
Yeah,
it's moving.
This is your action time.
Where do we go? Are we taking these lows now? The pivot point 660s down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ES bounced. ES is bouncing off that same level. ES kind of got to the bottom before the NASDAQ, but the NASDAQ kind of bouncing a little prematurely there before the bottom. So we'll see if that's just going to be a little bit of a yank to sucker some more longs in there, or what they're going to do.
$50 points still going. Yeah, we see that, guys. We see it. But remember, so now it's right, like I said, if you didn't get short higher, you're right back at the reaction level that we just had, right? So it's just going to be a higher low base. When you look immediately to the left on a 5-minute chart, you're getting a reaction, right? So there's going to have to be a momentum candle that would basically flush these lows, that will kind of break that trend, right? But see how we're getting that reaction back to the opposite direction. So if you draw out, when you look immediately to the left, that 25,678 level, we kind of tapped into that, and you're getting a bullish reaction, right? 23, almost 24 point reaction back to the upside. My EMA levels, 14, 50, and 200. PW uses the 9 and 21 EMA.
All right, I'm gonna try a short right here below 700. I'm probably gonna get stopped out, but we'll try it. My stop's at like 713, so we're not risking a ton. So it'll kind of just see if that whole number is gonna give us some resistance there or what happens. I would like to see kind of hold this for a breakthrough 660s possible, but let's see. Yeah, I don't fucking gotta get. I want to get back below the low of that previous candle, so 687 to get lower would kind of give me a little bit more confidence in this, but yeah, Nvidia, it's all just like chopping right here. Come on, get moving down, NASDAQ. All right, so let's get through 87s, then I'm moving stop to break even, and I'm gonna try to ride this down to the 60s. So there's that 90 test. I want to break through this last 1 minute candle low. See how we just like, that's not what I want to see. So now I'm just gonna move, fuck. I'm gonna move my stop down, fuck me. Give it a little bit of room here. Yep, the chop. I'm gonna put my stop to 721. I'm gonna try to add in here. This is probably a terrible idea, but just gonna see if we get a yank here. But yep, we're fucked. I don't like that push. Let's see. Stops at 22s. God damn it. And the range just continues. Sorry, chat. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna get out. It's gonna go back up. Fuck me. That sucks. Gonna be this now. It's gonna. That's right where I got out is where it stops at. Okay, if we get back below 700, I'm gonna short again. And then look for that 660 area. I just didn't want to sit there and watch this go all the way back up through the 720s again. I want to start to see like selling come back in here quicker than later. Like almost like if this candle can break through 700s, maybe we're good. Yeah, I don't know. The bears are just not going to take it lower right now. So good thing, yeah, we got stopped out where we get. So now right back up, 720s again. You got the VWAP at the 750s next. This chop is killer.
Yeah, it's we're going into the close of the 1 hour, guys. So that's the thing, right? So now you got a reaction pretty much at the bottom of the range that we kind of talked about, right? Pretty close to it. And a lot of times within Q, you'll get a pop going into the close of the 1 hour candle. And that's probably what's going to happen here to kind of trap some people back up.
They trying.
Yep.
They're trying to pop it. Got 2 minutes for this 1 hour candle to close. I still think Again, like back below 700s, this could start to sell. But look, we now we're like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times bouncing off that level down there. So stuck at the 720s again. I'm gonna try a short again here. I think I might have just got like juked out there. Got juked out. I want to get a breakthrough 700 strong here now. Kind of the same idea, stop above that 720 area. Hourly candle going to close right here. Can we get some momentum through 700s now? Oh. Can we just get away from my entry? Right through 700, I think we can get moving here. But, yeah, fucking A. I didn't want that bounce in there so like that, like that, like that. Nope. Wow. I'm cooked. Wow, again. Why's this price action gotta be so poo-poo? Go NASDAQ, come on. Break through 700s here. Nvidia looking like it wants to sell down, honestly. So how is the market just holding here? Take it down.
Yeah, it's sold. It's
go, 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 go.
so Zigzag K. You're gonna, don't worry, man. You're gonna be banned. So.
Come on, boys.
Let PW close out this trade, and then you're gonna be banned. Don't worry.
Oh. Taking a little bit of profit down here just to lock in some profit down there. If I can, 92s.
Nice.
I mean, in theory, this should start drifting more down, but you know how those chop days are. I'm terrible at trading the chop, so when you're a momentum trader, it's hard to trade when the market ain't moving. It's gonna lose this 90 level, and then I think we could retest the lows again. Swipe it.
690.
Come on, just give me like a 10-point candle straight down.
Nice. 688. There you go.
Come on,
that boy
Sully.
good. That boy good.
I want to see more selling pressure. We need a lot of selling pressure to get through this low down here.
Yeah.
It's just going to take a lot. So that's what we're trying to get here. NVIDIA 186.70 level, trying to go lower, but this could just chop all the way back up. Just jab it. You can see right now on the 5-minute chart, we're just kind of sitting right there at the lows, man. Like, she wants to go, right? She wants it. Motherfuckers. They're chopping it back up here. Just cannot get through there, man. NVIDIA just sitting right at the 186.70 level. Need that NVIDIA to dump. What you looking at, D? You got anything going on over there?
Nah, I mean, it's like you said, you want momentum to the downside. Basically, you need a strong break for this level to kind of not turn into a higher low. Looking to the left.
God, kind of just like right back up there now, back above 700s.
There you go. Flush.
Dude, it's just like every time it tries, it just gets stuck.
684.
There we go. 680s. I think we got to get through the 680 area strong. Come on. Come on. Show the position. It's on the screen, dumbass. God. Nope. You got people in the chat. It's a long, it's a short, it's a long, it's a short.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Just need to.
I mean, it just doesn't. It's gonna chop. It's all good. It is what it is, guys. We knew it was gonna be a choppy day. It's the holidays. It is what it is. I mean, we'll get them in 2026. We gonna get them, chat. Don't you worry. 2026, we gonna get them. Next year, my friends. Next year, we gonna make some money. Well, I knew it was a long before I told you because momentum shifted. Okay. Oh, God.
Man.
Is this real life? I knew it was a long. That's why I told you, Patrick. I told you. Oh, God. If I had $1 for every time somebody told me what I need to do or how I should do something, I'd be fucking rich. But it's funny because everybody telling me what I should do or how I should do things has never actually done it. So that's funny how that works. I can't lose either way, you dumbass, so it don't matter. Like, whoop-de-doo. Patrick, you're going to lose. What am I going to lose? I get stopped out break even. Either way, it's a win-win, dumbass. NASDAQ just absolutely chopping around here at the 700s. Back up. There it is. So, stopped out. It's all good.
Yeah, you need like a huge momentum candle. Do me a favor, PW. Block zigzag-K. So he had like a pretty interesting comment when you're in that trade.
Okay,
get him out of here.
Now.
Zigzag.
He got it. He might have already got
dash K. Yeah, maybe somebody took him out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gone.
All right, new hourly candle now. Still wick, wick, wick on the bottom there. So. Guys, it's so funny because everybody wants to fucking be like, see, I told you it was a long. It went up 5 points. Relax.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Let's relax,
it is, yep.
everybody. Let's just relax a little bit, chat. Look at the 15-minute chart. Don't get too excited. Don't think you're a fucking genius. Take a look at the 4 hour. Oh, I'm looking at it. Look at it.
Yeah, we just
look at the 4 hour.
Yeah, you want momentum in either direction, guys. And right now, you're kind of the tough part right now is that there's no right. Like, so you got these wicks. So as long as these wicks, like you need, like basically you want like one candle to kind of take out these bottom wicks. Because if not, we're just gonna kind of hang out in this range and probably kind of retest 754 level. That's what it's looking like right now, right? Until we get a breakdown with momentum. Bottom of the range. So we're definitely ranging right now.
Pivot point right there, 718s. You got the VWAP, right? I mean, the VWAP's just flat right in the middle of the range, which is never a good sign. Not a lot of volume being traded into the year here. This is what causes chop, right? End of the year, no volume, nobody trading.
Yeah.
Market just kind of the battle, right? Back and forth, just bigger positions are just kind of pushing the market up, pushing it down. This is why, you know, we said we were probably going to trade this week. Hey, you step away from the market for a week and then you forget what it's like, and then you come back. You're like, well, this is why I wasn't originally going to trade this. Draw a support line from the low. Oh, I've been doing this. Look at that. Will you just look at that? Just look at it, chat. Now everything makes sense. We got lines on the chart. Everything makes sense.
Do I think it's gonna bounce down from the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart? Are you saying reject? You're probably saying reject the 5-minute chart's 14 EMA. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it's looking that way right now on the current 5-minute candle. So a lot of times, but this is what PW is kind of talking about, right? So when you're in a range market, guys, a lot of times there's traps, right? So you just had to bounce back to the upside with trap some shorts, or sorry, yeah, bounce back to the upside, yeah, with trap some shorts, trying to short it to break down below the lows. And now if you tried to go long, right at the EMA, you're getting a rejection back down. So, and that's already a, you know, about a 15-point drop back to the downside, right? So something's coming, guys, because that range, if this kind of holds, that range is getting smaller now, right? It's starting to shrink. So, and you would have to kind of lean towards it dropping below that 664 right now, because we're below all the EMAs as well. 5-minute chart, 15-minute, as an example, right? We're below those EMAs, so
back down 690s again. There she goes, starting to move.
yeah.
Getting real tight here either way. You basically got this like wedge looking pattern there, so Robert, 4-hour is talking. Bro, what? I'm looking at the 4-hour. What's it talking? It's not saying nothing. 4-hour, what are you saying? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you got a long wick at the top and the bottom right now on the 4-hour chart. So I would say the 1-hour candle, guys, the 1-hour candle looks probably more convincing for a break to the downside. Failed to put in a higher high compared to the previous 1-hour candle. Doesn't have, you know, it has a nice rejection so far, but you still got 41, you know, you still got over 41 minutes left on that candle. So like I said, the range is getting smaller, guys, right? So which means that there's going to be a break coming soon. And right now it probably lean towards breaking that 664 unless that changes.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Mic check, testing, 690s. Yeah, I mean, I still think if we get below like that 690, 680 area, we can start moving. It's just the question of like, got to get that volume down there. We need some volume to get this thing moving here.
Yeah, you probably and like notice that 15-minute candle, previous 15-minute candle actually closed bullish, and right now you got higher. See how you got some like higher lows being put in on the 15-minute chart? So you definitely need a momentum candle to kind of take us lower.
5-minute candle about to close.
Rashid, yeah, no, I'm not streaming this afternoon, guys. I'm not streaming this afternoon. I actually have I gotta go get my teeth cleaned, man.
Gotta get out of here soon.
Yeah, D-Money gotta stay fresh, guys. Gotta keep the dental hygiene up, you know?
Gotta be looking good. Make a little bit of money. All right, I think if we get below 690 strong here, try to go down and break this opening range low at least. Even if they'll just make the range a little bit bigger, just to swipe those lows and then maybe pop it back up, but not much. Fucking A.
Does the BDH have a dental plan? Oh man, the chat.
Yeah. Silver doing now?
Yeah, that's what I just clicked over.
Silver moving down, 71.70.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is she gonna go or what? Getting so fucking tight here, boys. My butthole, that is. I mean, the price action. ES is down there, 45s, 945s. Will they go lower? God. Spent 3 years trading advanced to just come back to basic concepts similar to PW, making more money than before. Simple trading is better trading. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
If trying to have as many indicators and every possible concept trading in the world, like, if that truly made better traders, then, well, everybody would just, like, have more and more advanced concepts to the point where they make billions and trillions of dollars. So,
I agree.
Basic trading, man. Wow. Look how tight this fucking thing is.
Yeah, it's starting to get...
Something's going to happen,
Yeah,
chat.
something's coming, guys.
I don't know what it is, but something's going to happen. It looks like it now. It's going to fucking try to get back above 700, possibly. The ES just cannot get down there, but NVIDIA is just absolutely flat. Everything's just fucking flat. So, don't have very high hopes for anything to happen from here. This could just be a 20-30 point range for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. So this is like that typical, guys, like a lot of times you get this in the afternoon session, right? Like after a big move during the morning session, you're in
the big move overnight. That's really what happened.
Overnight. Yep.
Had that big move overnight, and now the Nasdaq's just stuck here.
Yep. So it's coming, guys. Something's coming, right? We're gonna get an explosion either direction, just a matter of when. Basic day trading. How's making money?
And there's the pop back up.
Yep.
So maybe we go higher. I don't fucking know. It's going nowhere, basically. So, haha.
What a genius. It will go in one direction. Yeah. Michelle, so we don't know where price is going to go, right? We're stuck in a range. We're in a 37-point range right now. So that's just how it is. So if you're a breakout trader, you basically draw out the range and you wait for a break in either direction. That's basic trading. Hate to say it, but it's true, right?
Basic.
That's basic trading. Draw out the range and wait for a break. Santa Rally, LOL. Yeah. But sometimes, guys, that Santa Rally, I think PW talked about that last week. Sometimes that rally is a little bit delayed, guys. Right? I mean, that could happen in January. Yeah.
You get it after Santa, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then
so,
the dump.
yeah, it's not a breakout right now, guys. It's in a 37-point range, right? You draw out the range and then you wait. Wait for a momentum candle either direction. And then try to join the momentum in that direction. But it could be like this for hours, guys. It could end the session like in this range. It's done that plenty of times. So how do you know when it's a momentum candle? So if you draw out the range, you're gonna know, right? It's gonna be a large candle that kind of breaks. So like for me, if I draw out the 37, 38 point range and we get a break below 664, that for me is a momentum candle, right? To the downside. You just gotta wait. Be patient. I know a lot of times people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth.
That's the truth.
Or you trade the range. You trade the 37, 38 point range, guys, right? You buy at the top of the range, or sorry, you sell at the top of the range and you buy at the bottom of the range. You can have a measured stop because you know if it breaks the lows, then you don't want to be in a trade anymore, as an example. So there's different ways to trade it.
Is it a massive bear flag? I mean, it looks like a massive bear flag.
Yeah, it does.
It walks like a massive bear flag, but it don't mean like it's just kind of, that's the problem. When it's chopping, that's when you get these like, that kind of suckers you into thinking that it's a big old bear flag, and then you go all short, and then you just get some stupid fucking pumpity dumpity bump. So let's see what happens. If we start moving in a certain direction, then I think we might have something to execute here. But until that like starts happening, it's just kind of, you're in this weird spot of just don't put a trade on. I'd love to see us like break below 80 strong here, and then maybe there's a short. So it's just very difficult. Well, I think D, if you want to roll, you can roll, bro. 11:30.
Yeah, I gotta. Let me see how long it'll take to get there. It's in Coconut Creek.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Maybe if you leave, something will happen. Get out of here. Go, keep going. Yeah, this is fucked.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We're at 1,300 likes, and we got almost 4,000 people tuned into the stream, guys. We don't get paid off likes. It's just basically we're trying to help the channel grow. So do us a solid. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to the channel, let's go. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. D-Money's going to go get his teeth clean. So
let's go.
We love you. We love you.
Well, as you can see, NASDAQ going absolutely nowhere right now. The last fucking 30 minutes has just been stuck here at the 700s. A little bit of a pushback up. We're kind of holding those lows down there, but you just can't get a move, man. Painful. He gone. He gone. All right, new 15-minute candle just opening up there, 11:30 now. So let's see what happens here next. I will. Have a good one. Oh, I might need to move my truck, actually. All right. NASDAQ going absolutely nowhere. Great. So great. All right. NASDAQ, a little bit of a pushback up here. Got that pivot point 720. See if we get stuck there again. Nvidia is just absolutely flat. Looks like it's probably a good day to walk away. Can they break it through 720s? Got the VWAP up there, 741s. PW, do you think this is a bear flag? I mean, this looks like a big wedge right now, so we'll see what happens with this wedge to break. We got stuck here earlier, 720 area. Will they break it out? Right back down again. Crazy. Just did no movement, baby. Back to the 700s again. Ah! All right, I'm almost done. I'm over it here in about 5 minutes. This is a waste of my life. Go do something better with it. I don't know what to do better than this, but I gotta do something better because this is just not happening right now. Back down below 700s again. I mean, I think if I keep saying, got to get below 680s. 680s, maybe we can start moving down, but the ES just broke to the downside. The NASDAQ, again, pulling back here, so now I'm just like watching this 690 level, right? 690s there, so... I think if we break through 690s, I might look to get short. I want to see us break the low of these candles, 86, 86, 86 area, 86, 80, yeah, kind of like through all that, but see, like, I don't know. The $1 million question. We're below all the EMAs. Start selling down through the 690s there. ES is starting to move down a little bit more. ES is below the 15-minute range now. The NASDAQ obviously not below the 15-minute range yet, but we do have that gap in the NASDAQ down there, 600 area, but doesn't mean that we have to go there, obviously. We do have a gap above us as well, so the power of the gap. And there you go. Right back up off of the 700s again. Crazy. Getting real tight. 25,700. Getting a little bit more momentum. Come on, do something. Here's that retest of the 90s again. I want to see us break 90s here and start to go, go, go. crazy how I mean, I guess it's not crazy. I keep saying it's crazy, but I forget it's the holidays. I didn't have much expectations going into today, but like now when you're here and you're watching the price action, you're like, it's gotta go. It ain't gotta do shit, basically. So. Ah! My God. I just know the moment that I walk away, this fucking thing is gonna make a big move, and it really sucks, man. You know, like it just sucks, because you know that's what's gonna happen. The minute that I walk away, this fucking thing's gonna just go, woo, straight down. Can we get through the 80s? Come on, don't chop it back up, NASDAQ. Just go straight down here. Come on. Come on. Through the 80s, you bitch. No. ES is starting to move down again before the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ trying to go. Still, it's just like there's like no pressure. Need more pressure. Pressure. 680s. There's a buyer at 680s. Come on, lose him. Somebody dump on him. I need somebody to dump on that buyer at 80s. Dump on him. Dump on them. Dump on them. Give me like a 50-point candle straight down here. Come on, do something. Do something. Do something. Do something! I want more! 70 points down from here, minimum. Somebody said in the chat, minimum. Minimum down, they said. Minimum. What's the maximum down? Yes, I'm short. I am short, short, short. Looking for a move down here, Jet. The funded trader said 100 points max, 70 minimum. Oh, I liked it. 70 minimum. NVIDIA kind of just holding on. I think NVIDIA just popped up a little bit. That's keeping the NASDAQ from selling off here. Get out of there, NVIDIA. Get out of there, NVIDIA. Come on. We got to at least break the 80s. You know, come on. Dude, you got to be kidding me. Break the fucking 80s. Fucking assholes. Fucking assholes, man. Well, never mind. Just right back up to the fucking 90s again. So stupid. Crazy. Yeah, Nvidia just like pushing back up stupidly. All right, well, I don't know. It's going nowhere, chat. I really don't know what to tell you. It's one of those days. Welcome to the holidays. It ain't looking good. No, I didn't get stopped out. It's just not going. I'm still short, but it ain't going nowhere. God. All right, I'm over it. Fuck this market. Just right back up. There it is. Happy holidays. We're back next week for full-time action. Once the new year happens, obviously I mean, look at the fucking NASDAQ, dude. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to make any money when it won't go anywhere? So, I don't know. I apologize. I don't apologize. Sorry it didn't go anywhere. So, I don't fucking know. It's fucked. I love you guys. I'll see you next year. I don't think I'm going to trade tomorrow. I'm going to skip tomorrow, skip Wednesday and all that. So, that's all. I'm over it. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace to the Middle East.